Hello, my darlings. Welcome back. If you're seeing this, it's because, it's because you're supposed to split the deck down the middle. We have our Three of Swords and we have the Moon starting off. Ooh, interesting. We are in the portal right at the edge of the full moon, blood moon, partial lunar eclipse. Okay? Something has been seen, realized, let go of. Just heard Spirit say, you're no longer playing games with yourself. And because you're no longer playing games with yourself, you're no longer playing games with the outer expressions of you, what you may call as others. I feel like for those of you that watch me, find me, yo guys, holy crap. For those of you that watch me, you're on that spiritual awakening journey, that journey back into your God self, your wholeness, who you are really here to be at this time. You might identify as a light worker, a gatekeeper, a way shower, a healer, an empath, psychic, whatever. You might have different labels you use for yourself. But at the end of the day, you are here helping to bring about new earth, anchoring in that energy into new earth. Some of you guys may be twin flames as well on this journey, okay? We got the split. We split the deck in two again. We just had the moon. She has popped up yet again. So, again, we are in this full blood moon lunar eclipse energy. This is about rebirth. This is going to be very emotional for you. You have found your strength. You have found your strength. Some of you guys have been through some very, very serious initiations, picking up a lot of, it's not so much pain, maybe for some of you it still is, but it's lessened. You have turned your pain into wisdom, which is why I'm picking up the sensation of it's not really pain. It may still have some lingering effects of that, but it's not nearly the way that it was 2 years ago, 4 years ago, okay, whatever it is, right? Ooh, holy shit, I can't make this up. If I tried, I split the deck again. We have the moon again. Whoa. Guys, you've been sitting here watching me shuffle. We have the Three of Pentacles, okay? We have the feminine on the top, the masculine on the bottom. Again, some of you guys are twin flames. You've been working on balancing your energies. I'm hearing lack is being let go of. I'm seeing seeds planted. Some of you guys, you're practitioners of the craft. Some of you guys, whether you call it witchcraft, magic, whatever it is you call it for yourself, you guys have got, you're powerful. You're powerful. You are realizing exactly who you are. Y'all, me too. If you've been following me for some time, this is not my usual look. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've really stepped into who I am, who I'm here to be. And it was always going to be the version of me that so many people around me tried to prevent from happening. This is just the icing on the cake. As within, so without, right? I've already embodied. But, ooh, darling. Yo, it's a thing. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress in reverse. I guess this is how we're reading today for this particular read. I don't usually read this way. You have let go of your woundedness is what I just heard. You have learned the shadow lesson in the physical for what this was. Ooh. Some of you guys have been stuck in some loops for some while, repeating the same thing over and over and over. I'm hearing exhausted. You've put the sword down, is what Spirit is saying. You have put the sword down because now you see what's really been going on the whole time. Again, the energy of leveling up, right? We've had some very, very powerful cards so far coming through here. What else do you need to say, Spirit? I can hear the tone change in the cards. You guys have been walking this journey for a long time. I wonder if some of you tuning in, or maybe a good portion of you tuning in, you've been on this journey for 6, 8+ years. I've been on my own journey, my spiritual awakening, twin flame journey, okay? That I've been going through my awakening the last 12 to 13 years, and I've been on my journey with my twin flame 18. We were in high school when we met. I am going to be sharing about my experience for those of you on the twin flame journey. If you are finding, you're overwhelmed, you're confused, you're taking in all this content, okay, I'm going to start sharing my story with you guys. Ooh, 2 of Cups upright. Union is happening. 5 of Swords in reverse. Things are being let go of. The struggle is being let go of. Ooh, some of you guys, again, that confirmation. I'm going to be sharing about my story with you, about what it's been like to be stuck in a loop of separation, physical separation for the last 12 years. And what I've learned now that, again, the cards even just pulled it, that 2 of Cups, the balance has finally happened. The inner union is finally clicking into place with me, which is reflecting outwardly, right? I understand what it's like to be on this journey. I understand what it's like to feel like you're going crazy. I understand what it's like when you are looking at all the other people around you getting all these things and you're having to trudge through the trenches and no one gets it. Yo, I got you. Okay? I got you. We're going to make it easy peasy lemon squeezy for you guys, because union at the end of the day, it's not about the physical thing. It's about what is happening here. Once it happens here, it happens out here. It's about looking at yourself in the mirror. You guys have already been doing this. Even if you are not twin flames and you are still tuned into this, because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us, right? You've been working on yourselves is the whole point. That's the whole point. Even for those of you not on the twin flame journey, doesn't matter. The whole point is working on yourself. It's working on yourself, being real with yourself, looking in the mirror. That is not easy. That is not easy. When you have to face all your shadow, all your trauma, all your pain, all the generational stuff that's been passed down, and it falls on your shoulders to be the one to break it. And sometimes you just want to step away. Why does it have to be me? Because your soul chose this. Y'all, it's okay to have the human experience of why me? With the God self-embodiment, those of you still tuned in know what I'm talking about here, the God self-embodiment of, but I know why. Right? What else do you have to say here, Spirit, for this this moon message? That's what I'm going to call it, the moon message. I don't have a lot of time here left on my thing. I see a doorway in front of me. Spirit is saying only you can open the door. The door is not closed. The door is open. You just have to step through. I just heard someone say, I am ready. Truly claim that. I am ready. Like, I am ready to step through that door. Oh, okay, guys. Final card we're going to pull here, the Ace of Cups. You are starting on a new emotional journey. You've done the inner work. You've stepped into your empowerment. You're no longer the victim. You have mastered your, again, coming back to that message in the beginning of this read, mastering, right, pain into wisdom. You have mastered your pain. You have turned it into wisdom. This is where you step into being a leader. Naturally, by being your fullest expression of yourself. Okay? You know this. You know this. This is where everything changes for you. So, with that said, I hope this read resonated. If you would like to work with me, send me an email. My website is linked somewhere over in the stuff. And till next time, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to y'all later.